boys? Today the YouTube video is going to be a bit different. We're outside, obviously enjoying the weather. Obviously enjoying the time outside. Obviously a little bit different than my Hypixel videos. But today, we're actually going to be seeing how many blinkers can we take before we're going out. I don't know if I can actually show me hitting it, but I'm going to be like this, kind of, and you guys are going to be able to probably see the light or something. So, yeah, here we go. Now, personally, I'm also just kind of making this video just for a little kind of side also message. The whole thing behind it is that I really believe, even though I'm posting a game which a lot of people spend a lot of hours on, and that's fine. That's fine to spend a lot of hours on the game that you do actually enjoy. But do remember that there is an outside world. There, you have a life. Just don't forget that. Don't forget that you actually do have stuff that you probably want to do in your life. Don't forget that. And Hypixel and Skyblock and Minecraft and all these games, they aren't everything. They aren't everything to life. And I actually this is also going into a little bit of a rant about some stuff. Like last summer, hold on. Sorry, I'm eating nicotine. But basically, last summer, I worked my ass off. All fucking summer. I was working, I would at least have, 3 16-hour shifts at McDonald's a week, right? Because I needed that. I wanted to work. I wanted to work my ass off. I needed to work my ass off for this summer. So I can go out here and make YouTube, do TikTok, stuff I actually wanted to do, stuff I'm actually enjoying doing, going outside. I want to start making more nature stuff, obviously. Going outside and just enjoying it. Enjoying, time outside. I might do a small, little, hiking video type deal one day. That's actually going to be, if I do that, that's coming really soon, by the way. That is coming very soon if I do that. I don't want to wait anymore. I'm wanting to go outside more. I know you guys probably haven't been enjoying my game, doing gaming and everything, and I've been enjoying that also. But my whole thing is that this hand here, this finger from me clicking so much doing bazaar flipping, it actually hurts. I don't know what's wrong with it. It was swollen up a few days ago. I'm waiting to heal right now. That's kind of the reason Hypixel content and this relatively gaming content's been kind of out of slow right now. I can't play games. I can't play games in pain. Now it's not in this much pain. For a while, I was dealing with it because I was able to take a 10-minute break and it would go away. The other day, it was, even if I took a break, it wasn't going away. And I didn't know what to do. And I was very frustrated with it and stuff like that. But I'm kind of happy that it got fixed now. But let's take the next hit and see yeah. Okay, boys, so we take the next hit. And basically, also, dude, there's, also a lot of fish here. I might, stop the recording, switch the camera over so you guys can see nature also, and just instead of seeing me and hear me also rant. Which I think that's what we're going to do really fast, so I'll be right back. But, boys, look how beautiful nature is. I'm telling you. You guys got to get outside, bro. But don't ever forget it, though, that this is real. This is what real life is, not what you're playing in a game. This is truly what you need to remember matters. Make memories out here. Don't make memories in a game. And I know I play a lot of Hypixel. I played a lot of Hypixel this year. I haven't played this much Hypixel in a long time, though. But I did set a rule for myself this summer. I always had to be outside at least 3 hours a day. I've been sticking to that rule pretty consistently. Besides days that be raining the whole fucking day, or days that it hit 108 degrees around here. Those were the days I did not want to come outside, mainly because it was just hot as balls. And, oh, dude, did you guys see that fish? I don't know if you guys could see the fish. He's right there if you guys can see him. I don't know. Pretty cool. I want to go fishing down here one day. We might make that a video. You guys see that up there, though? We might walk up that in this video. That might be coming up in this video. But for now, we're going to go sit right up here. Make sure that there's, like, no bugs here. Just kind of check. Actually, nah. Look at it. Peaceful area. Probably snakes. See, that's like something that I honestly have a big fear of, though, is snakes. But I don't even know what I was ranting about. Oh, yeah, Hypixel and just going outside. But also, another thing, though, about Hypixel, though, is I know I made a YouTube short and everything dissing that foraging update. Bro, I don't know what's fun about it, though. Can you guys, like, give me some tips or something on what to actually do with that foraging update? I don't know. It's like, yeah, you're cutting down a fucking tree. Wow. Cool. I don't care, bro. I don't want to do that. That's so boring. Like, I can't lie. It was better back in the day because you didn't have to cut down the full tree. I kind of wish that that's how they would change the fig trees and stuff like that in that game. But probably won't. Also, another thing is that story Minecraft thing, that was made because my hands is hurt. That's not a planning on becoming my whole channel. That was because my hand was hurt. Also, I got a lot of videos on my Mercia content of like European Universal and stuff like that. That game is very fun. I understand. And I know probably a lot of you guys are like, well, he's fucking cheating using that mod. You're cheating, boy. You're cheating. It's like, dude, I'm not sitting there for fucking hours just to get the game started, bro. Like, nobody wants to do that. I'm sorry. That's boring. But it's honestly a lot more fun to me to have those things enabled. Because it isn't like it's just a full advantage for me. It's a full advantage for the AI. Now, whether the AI actually knows how to take advantage of it or not, that's up to them to know. But, like, I mean, not like in the sense of no. What is that, bro? Hold on. What is that? This popped up in the water. I don't think that was there earlier. I don't know. I hear, like, fireworks. There's the moon. You guys want to see the moon? Here's the moon, bruh. Very nice. But also another thing is that, dude, I feel like, actually, no, let's take the next hit, honestly, bro. But also, dude, how have you guys been enjoying your summer? Sorry, I was taking a long hit there. I'm going to definitely go off quite a bit. But how have you guys been enjoying your summer? I mean, if you guys even have summer anymore. I don't know. You guys might be older than me. It's my last summer, which kind of quite so sad, dude. Like, my last summer in the sense of before I had to get a job and stuff. Which I had a job at 16. Actually, I had a job at 16 and 17. And I'm still 17, going into 18. But, yeah. That's the whole thing, though, behind it. Is, like, I feel like people don't realize this or anything. And a lot of it, I've been seeing this a lot on TikTok and everything else, is people that are telling people to go get a job. Which I agree with that. If you don't have school coming up and you're a, like, junior and you're about to turn a senior, though. Like, if you were a junior last year and you're turning a senior this year, enjoy this last summer, dude. And I don't care what anybody says. Enjoy it. Fucking enjoy it. You only have this is your last time to enjoy it before your next time is retirement. Dude, you don't understand. This is your last time that you don't have to have a job. You don't have to be stressing about bills. You don't have to be stressing about all of that stuff. Yeah, now, obviously, you might have a car payment and stuff. But you guess what, dude? You guys should have prepared for that last summer, dude, if you had that stuff. Like I did. I saved up over $4,000. $4,000. Guess what I bought with it? I bought a PC. Well, not a PC, but I got an upgrade. Did I get an upgrade on my? No. Yeah, I did buy a PC, but not for me. I bought it for someone else. I bought a PC for someone's Christmas. I bought my sister a phone with my money. I did all that shit with my money. But I still had over $2,000 left. Now, granted, I'm very thankful for that. I thank God every day for that. Everything. I hope I don't ever have to go work again until I'm, about 18, halfway through my senior year, right? That's the plan. Go get a job then. And I agree with everybody. You should go get a job at that point in time in your life. If you don't, you're kind of just being lazy. Or if you actually have plans in your life, like going to college or whatever. But, I don't know. I think we're going to switch the camera back over and then just take a bunch of blinkers right now. So, yeah. We'll be back. Hey, boys. Here we go. Where do we want to sit, though? We can't sit where the spiders and ants be. Man, that's like nowhere. Kind of want to shit down, brush. Well, I guess we're going to go shit by the fish. And I guess we're going to take a few blinkers now, aren't we? But yeah, I kind of got my rant out now. Now I get to have the fun part of the video, and that is, hitting blinkers. And I'm kind of very sorry that I can't play Hypixel. I really honestly been enjoying playing Hypixel. But I also really want to say this. Go outside, bro. Don't be a bum. Go outside. A lot of people call me a bum and everything. But the reality of it is they probably don't know I go outside. Like, a lot of my friends think I'm a bum and everything. Yet, because I don't have a job yet, I go outside and I have more money fucking than most of them. So, fuck off. They can go fuck themselves, personally. And also, by the way, that's another thing, dude. Is if you did what I did, you were a junior last year going into a senior and you got money lacked up by you working, and someone called you a bum for not having a job, tell them go get fucked, dude. Like, you worked your ass off to sit here in this position that you're at, bro. Fuck them. Like, bro. Like, I don't want to be, rude or nothing, but fuck, dude. Enjoy it, bro. Enjoy your shit that you get. Enjoy your freedom. People forget, dude, but you're only young once. And you can't buy time. You never can buy time. And that's the sad thing that I'm realizing more and more every day as I grow older. And I know I'm only 17 and everything. But I will sit there and think about the times before, my sister and people moved out and everything. And it's like, no, I'm happy that they moved out. I'm happy that, they're moving on with their lives and everything. But for fuck's sake, dude, if I could go back one more time to being, 6 and just experience it for one more time, I would definitely. 100%. Because those were, I don't want to call it, cool times in my life or, peak times, because they definitely weren't peak times. But those times were different. Those times were times which I remember, but to sit there and experience them would give me my full remembrance of that back. I guess that's the reason I want to experience it. Not for the reason of how it was, but for the fact of I could remember it better, I guess. And also I probably changed it a lot, but yeah. But let's take a few blinkers now. By the way, I do not recommend smoking weed. That's very bad for you. That's very bad for you. And also, by the way, Seth, if you're watching this video, don't be smoking weed. I don't know if Seth's watching this video. Yo, dude, there's a plane in the sky, so we're going to quickly switch to the camera so you guys can see the plane. Hey, well, you guys couldn't see the plane on the camera, so I'm not adding that in. So, yeah. But basically, I'm realizing I'm getting, higher by the second here and everything, so it's going to kind of slow down how I'm talking. Maybe change how my conversation is. Maybe even turn myself to a bit more philosophical. I don't really like to think in my head as I'm like this in this type of deal, but let's keep pushing forward, see what we can actually get to. It's been a few minutes. It's been 12, so I mean, kind of natural to start feeling it like this. I honestly feel pretty good though, but here we go. Now, something I do really want to say though I know I'm young. I know I just said I'm 17 and stuff. So don't be doing this at my age. I was stupid. I'm stupid, so I do it. But I also did though start doing it whenever I started working, and that was mainly just because I wanted some type of stress relief. But that was about it. Nothing really much else. I just kind of need a stress reliever. But now I just kind of do it just because I'm on vacation, like summer break and stuff. That's kind of the whole thing behind it. As I'm on summer break, I don't have anything to do. I like to walk outside. And I like to do this stuff, and I don't see anything wrong with me smoking weed doing this. By the way, we're heading up on that hill type thing right now. So we're going to kind of show that view whenever we're over here. Maybe even make a TikTok and YouTube short. I know this video is kind of a lot different than my other ones. It's just kind of really just honestly me talking. That's really what this whole thing is behind that is. It's just kind of, instead of me playing a game talking, it's just actually just me talking. Just about. Did y'all hear that? Dude, do I keep pointing word? What was that, dude? I know. Well, we're almost up at the hill. It's a beautiful view up here. I have to show it. Boys, look how beautiful. My God. This fucking place is immaculate. I love it. And then you got like the back area. Fuck. It's beautiful. But yeah, that place is honestly fucking beautiful as shit. I don't know if we should keep walking forward. I don't know how much of this is actually explorable. Let's head down this way though. We're gonna head back down. I hope you guys honestly have been enjoying this video. I honestly enjoy making these types of videos. I know this one's kind of more boring. I'm not in like such a big nature area. But trust me, tomorrow's video like this is gonna be a lot better. It will be. It's gonna be a lot earlier though, not so late. I don't know if this is gonna be a video for the other day or not. This might be. This is definitely gonna turn into a video though. Do that. I just heard something move off to the side of me in this like brush here. Kind of scary. Because I know coyotes like live down here and stuff. Also, there's like a giant turtle in that like that pond over there. Not like the one that I'm like right next to like right now with all the brush. The one over there. Basically. But basically over there I saw like a massive snapping turtle one night. I posted it on my TikTok if you guys ever want to see it. Or if it pops up tonight, I'm gonna show it. If it pops up tonight, that'd be awesome. But I don't know if it will. So I saw that at like 6:30 one night, and right now it's almost like 8 o'clock. Something I can't even tell. But honestly, I've been really enjoying this. It makes it not feel so lonely down here whenever I'm down here. This is a sad thing to say, but it is true. Being down here by yourself can sometimes feel lonely. But if you're ever feeling lonely, take out your phone, start talking to it, and talk to it like you're making a YouTube video. And you know what? Even post a YouTube video if it's that good. Because you know what? Why not? That's what I did one time in the forest. I never even posted a video though. But I had to do it because I was kind of scared to keep walking. And I just had to do it so I could just do it. And I don't know why that maybe gave me pack mentality, because humans are very, very able to use pack mentality, or what, but it did. But dude, this is a beautiful night. It makes me honestly want to sit down and just chill. It really does. It honestly makes me want to also kind of set up like a campfire here, get like a tent going, camp out here. You know what I mean? It's just such a nice night for some reason. I don't know why. But this year, I've been a lot more drawn to nature. I'm trying to go outside more, a lot more. But for some reason, dude, I want to do a cave exploration video, which is actually also probably coming up this week, which is going to be awesome. I can't wait for that. It might go badly. It might not even ever get posted. I also probably going to do a hiking video this week. I want to maybe do a fishing video, or take at least a few clips of my fish. You know, I maybe catch this weekend. Saying I'm going to go fishing tomorrow, probably at like 6 in the morning. That also comes with an exploration video on my YouTube. And also the hiking video is going to be an exploration video. And probably the caving is also going to be an exploration video. I just kind of like going out in nature. You have to understand, dude. Like, this is this different feel than being inside constantly. It's completely different. Completely different feel. It makes you feel a lot better. It honestly does. I don't really want to say it's like maybe like a helpful thing for depression, saying that I'm not like a mental health worker. But I feel like out of anything that I feel like would probably work for mental health is getting away from, like, I guess, society and going into these little creek areas that are still really close to society but are kind of away from it. And it's kind of different. And you'll be probably happier. Unless if you fall, like I just almost did, you won't be happy with your results. Normally these are like TikTok videos of me smoking, by the way, so just keep that in mind. This is completely different. I'm actually like talking. I'm not just smoking, I'm actually talking. I like to talk. Mainly also about history. That was like actually like one of my most favorite subjects ever to learn about is history. I love fucking history. Like, I can go ramble for ramble on history, bro. But honestly, I think this is gonna be the end of the video. I hope you guys did enjoy. I know I did. And peace out, man. Have a good day. And remember, go outside.